Hey, Kristen, how's it tracking?
With Carvana Value Tracker.
What else?
Oh, it's tracking. In fact, Value Surge Alert trucks up 2.5%. Vans down 1.7%.
Just as predicted.
Mm-hmm.
So, we gonna...
I don't know. Could sell, could hold.
The power to always know our car's worth.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Tracking.
Always know your car's worth with Carvana Value Tracker.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Do you have a point of sale system you can trust, or is it a real POS? You need Shopify for retail. From accepting payments to managing inventory, Shopify POS has everything you need to sell in person. Go to shopify.com/system, all lowercase, to take your retail business to the next level today. That's shopify.com/system.
This show has been going on for over 5 years now. For those of you that have heard all the episodes, you know that most of the time, I'm playing some pretty unique calls. If you're not a 911 dispatcher, any calls I could play that are pretty normal for us would seem pretty unique to you. The calls I have for today's episode, some of them are sort of normal, and some aren't. What happens after police arrive, that's where it gets a bit funky on these. I'll be talking about some really odd shootings in this episode. Any shooting should be odd, but these are next level. Welcome back to Music City 911.
Fullerton Police.
Yes, we have a customer in our branch that states that he has a bomb on him and he's asking for money.
Okay. What's the address then?
At 141 West Bassin Cherry Road. And he says if he hears sirens or anything that he's going to detonate the bomb.
Okay. What's the description of him? What color shirt? What color pants?
Give me the description. A navy hat. He has a mask on. He's Caucasian. He said he was former military. What's his age range? He's old.
What color shirt? What color pants, ma'am?
What color? We didn't see that. He has a dark color shirt on, we believe. He's an older gentleman. How old does he look? 60s, late 60s. But he's inside. Our doors are locked, but he's at a banker's desk, so...
Okay.
He's asking for money. How much he's asking for? And he wants $58,000, and we have 3 minutes to get it.
He wants how much?
$58,000.
$58,000, and he said that if he hears sirens, he will blow up the bomb.
Yes, that's correct. So we're going to proceed as we're giving him money.
Okay.
I heard.
Okay. Does he have any bags or anything on him, ma'am?
He has a box.
He has a box in his hand?
He says yes, it's a box sitting on his lap, and he says it's a detonator inside of it.
Okay.
He has it sitting on the desk.
Okay, so the box is sitting on the desk?
On top of the desk, yes.
Okay. And let me just confirm, 141 West Bassin Cherry at the Wells Fargo, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, we have several officers on the way, so just stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay. So
how many employees are inside the bank?
There's 2 customers and 7 employees.
Okay.
And one is the robber. And he says if he sees anything, he's going to detonate the bomb.
Okay.
So if they could not come, because he can see out the window on Bassin Cherry Road.
Okay.
Okay. He's wearing ear pods, and he's listening to see if there's any communication, like in regards to police. Oh, Jesus.
Hey.
Hi, yes.
Okay, are you guys hiding her yet?
Okay. No, so I'm sorry. I have an officer on my cell phone. So
you have an officer on your cell phone?
Yes, he's trying to ask me questions right now. Can I hang up with you? Or
yes,
do I
you can. If you're on the phone with one of the officers, you can hang up with me.
You want me? Okay, he wants me to stay. Okay.
Okay, you want to stay on the line with me?
I'm sorry.
That's
yes,
fine.
sir.
Okay.
What are you asking me?
Ma'am? Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. What's your name, sir? Okay. And you're an employee at the bank?
Correct. Wait, hello?
I'm still here, sir.
Okay. He said he's going to walk out with the money, and he's going to leave the bomb inside.
So he told you that he's going to walk out with the money and leave the bomb inside?
Yeah, and he said if he sees anyone, he's going to blow it up.
Okay.
Okay, he's exiting the opposite door.
Okay, which door?
He's going through the back door. Oh, wait, no, he came back.
He came back. So he didn't leave yet?
No, he came back. He's back at the banker's desk.
Okay. Does he have the box with him?
Yeah, well. Okay, he's going out the back door. Someone's going to unlock it for him. The banker's going to unlock the door to let him out.
Banker's? Okay.
Going to unlock the door to let him out. And it's the back door where the offices are.
Okay.
Top level.
Sir, did he go outside?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Sir, stay inside. Stay inside.
Wait.
Inside.
Oh, my God.
Sir, just stay inside. You're okay. Stay inside. Stay inside. Did he come back inside?
Bank robberies in America are becoming less and less of a problem. In 20 years of data, they've dropped significantly. In 2003, there were over 7,000 bank robberies. In 2023, that number had lowered to just 1,263. So the chances of taking a report of a bank robbery on 911 have gone down too. When we do take a bank robbery, the majority of them are someone who walks up to a teller, passes them a note demanding money, and usually has some sort of threat on it, like they have a gun and will shoot if they don't give the money that they requested. Fewer times, someone will walk in and actually produce a gun and perform a full-on armed robbery. What doesn't happen very often is someone walking in and saying they have a bomb and specifically asking for $58,000. And this guy had a box that has a device in it. Exceedingly rare. This call was received at the Fullerton County Dispatch Center in March of 2024. I believe that the dispatcher was typing as fast as she could to get all the relevant updates put out to officers. The officers that responded, they were given all the info as they were en route.
Station 24 to 24 units at the Wells Fargo 141 West Bastion Cherry. We have a male with a dark shirt, says he has a bomb on him and is asking for money, and he does not want to hear sirens or he'll set off the bomb. 127, 323, 228.
27 copy. 328, I copy. 328, can you work on an airship?
10-4.
And then from 97 on that last.
7-4, copy. We still on the line with the employee. They received a panic alarm from the alarm company as well at teller 3 and 4. The doors are locked to the bank, and he says if he hears sirens, he will detonate the bomb. He has a white box in his lap.
7-4, is he still inside the bank?
He's sitting at one of the desks the doors are locked at the bank now. He has a white box on his lap, and they're saying that the bank is closed. And there are 2 customers and 7 employees inside.
And get a unit from 19 to bring the Bearcat and any breaching tools.
Copy. And we are still on the line with the bank manager, and she says they're going to comply and give the male what he wants. He has AirPods on his ears, and he's claiming he can hear dispatching.
238.
238.
Can you start fire and paramedics have them stage further from us just in case we need them?
Copy. Unit standby. It sounds like the male's trying to exit. Copy. Unit standby. It sounds like the male's trying to get up and walk out.
Sam 9.
Sam 9, go ahead.
The money in a box that says PPS in it.
Copy. Money's being placed.
Yeah, 15. What's the closing description?
He's described as a male lying in a dark colored shirt. That's all they could provide.
9, he's also wearing a mask.
And subject wearing a mask. Subject possibly exiting through the back door.
To the radio, please. Movement at the front door on the east side.
Movement at the front door on the east side.
Going back down the stairs, southbound in the bank. Nobody exited yet.
So far, no one exited.
He's still at the desk.
Male still at the desk.
He's coming out the back door now.
Out the back door now.
You said doors open.
Doors open.
Doors opening. White box in hand.
Yeah, 15 shots fired.
Copy, shots fired.
I got shots fired. Stand by. We're moving up now.
You're on 15. Tell all the employees to exit through the rear.
Before I get too much further into this one, officer's body-worn camera captured the moment the bank robbery suspect walks out of the bank.
Put your hands up! Show me your hands, police! Put your hands up! Do it now! Put your hands up! Shots fired. Shots fired. Hold on. Hey, dude, you've got fucking people up there. He's got to get shots fired. Stand by. We're moving up now. Hey, move up with me. You're a team. Move. Moving up. John, stay. John, our side. John, there's a bomb on him.
Hey, there's a bomb. Remember that. Hey, use that Bearcat right here behind us.
You all right? Yeah.
The officers were standing across the parking lot of the bank with their guns aimed at the door the suspect was about to exit from. He walks out carrying a box. As soon as he sees the officers, he turns around and starts to walk back inside the bank. Fearing that the suspect might hold the people inside as hostages, or worse, detonate a bomb and kill several people, they took action. A single shot was fired, which dropped the suspect to the ground. Officers wanted to move up, but because there was a threat of an explosive device, an armored police vehicle was placed between them and the box that was being carried, and the bomb squad was called to inspect the device. A bomb robot was used to look at and then dismantle the device that was inside the box, which was later determined to be a fake bomb. The suspect in this was 57-year-old Scott Thompson. He died at the scene from a single gunshot wound. Fullerton Police Sergeant O'Neill later talked about the suspect, stating he had an extensive criminal history and was on federal probation for armed bank robbery at the time of this incident. Furthermore, he had prior federal convictions for armed bank robbery and escape, and a state conviction for robbery. From the sound of it, he was definitely a bank robber, but from his past convictions and this current situation, it didn't seem like he was a very good bank robber.
Buying a home used to feel like a complete headache. Listings here, pre-approval there, financing somewhere else. Now, Rocket is giving every home one address. Rocket.com. A single seamless homeownership platform to help you find, buy, sell, finance, and refinance your home. Everything you need, all under one roof. Visit Rocket.com, the new home for all things homeownership. Rocket. Own the dream.
What makes a great pair of glasses? At Warby Parker, it's all the invisible extras without the extra cost. Their designer quality frames start at $95, including prescription lenses, plus scratch-resistant, smudge-resistant, and anti-reflective coatings, and UV protection, and free adjustments for life. To find your next pair of glasses, sunglasses, or contact lenses, or to find the Warby Parker store nearest you, head over to warbyparker.com. That's warbyparker.com.
The next incident we have is also from Fullerton, California. Some odd stuff going on there.
Hi, I was wondering if we could get like a deputy to the McDonald's on Fullerton and Brookers.
What's the address?
1341 South Brookers, BROOKHURST.
Okay.
Road.
And what's going on?
We have morning shift about to come in, but in order for them to come in, they have to go in through the front. But there's two homeless men, and it looks like they're like actively like on drugs.
Okay, and they're blocking the door.
Yeah, they're like near it, so I don't want like them to like do anything to my coworkers that are coming in for the morning shift.
Have you asked them to leave?
I have not, due to the fact that I'm scared to tell them anything. It's because they look like they're not, they don't look like they'll respond well to me telling them to leave.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. And then can you see if they're white, black, Hispanic, or Asian? The 2 males?
Yeah, they're both white. Well, one of them is white and the other one is like Hispanic, and he's bald.
Which one's bald?
The Hispanic one.
Okay, and then can you see what he's wearing? What color shirt, what color pants?
Well, he's shirtless, and it looks like he's wearing a black tie with blue pants. They don't look like jeans, they look like pants.
Okay, and what about the male white? What is he wearing?
He's wearing like beige cargo pants with a long sleeve light blue sweater.
Okay, and what is your name? And what is your best callback number? Okay, and are they currently awake or are they sleeping?
They're both awake. They're actively like on drugs, and they just moving around like, I don't know. They just don't know what they're doing.
And are you willing to support prosecution and having them removed from the premise?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll send somebody over, and then they don't have any weapons on them, right?
No, they just have a lot of trash scattered and like a torch on the floor, but it's like a small one.
Okay. We'll send somebody over for you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Gas stations and fast food restaurants seem like they are the place to be if you're stoned off your ass. This is one of those very normal calls I've talked about. Someone essentially trespassing on a business property. Every agency will get multiple calls a day just like this. I'm not really sure what the draw is, though. Why does someone high on meth or whatever decide that the best place to be is standing outside the door of a McDonald's or 7-Eleven? And at least one of these guys was acting strange. Very strange. When officers get there, they encounter both men. One of them may have been acting oddly, but no one could tell because the other guy, he was all anyone could pay attention to. The body-worn camera audio paints a picture, but it's a little incomplete, so I'll try to fill in the initial gaps so you'll understand more fully what you're listening to. 2 men are just outside the entrance of the McDonald's. One is moving around a little bit, but the main one in question, the bald male Hispanic, is standing there with no shirt on, waving a belt around his head while sort of singing and dancing.
Mr. Rios was given commands to sit down and drop the belt. However, he failed to follow any of the instructions he was given. The following footage from the first officer to arrive depicts Mr. Rios' behavior.
Hey, man. You good? 14 Hey, man. Hey, police department.
I don't give a fuck. No quisiste abrir la puerta, mira.
What are you doing? Hey. Hey. What's your name, man? What's your name? Hey, gray shirt. What's your name, man? What is he on? What is he on? Hey, what's your name, dude? Can you start us another unit? He's extremely electrified.
As I said, pretty freaking odd. Officers then start using their taser as kind of a warning. You'll hear that in the next little bit. A taser start popping off kind of randomly. But then the suspect starts walking towards the officers, still waving that belt around his head and acting like he may try to hit the police officer.
Yeah, I got it to my table. Hey, sit down, dude. Hey, sit down, dude. Hey, sit down. Hey, sit down. Hey, sit down, dude. Hey, I'm gonna tase you, dude. Taser, taser, taser. Hey, sit down. Get down. Put your hands up. Drop the belt. Drop the belt. Drop it. Get down. Start medics.
The singing and dancing man that was waving the belt around said some stuff in there that may have been hard to hear. Some of it was in Spanish, one of which was chinga tu madre, or fuck your mother. Once he started advancing on the officer, a taser was actually deployed. It was hard to see if it actually fully hit its mark, but I don't believe it did. Directly after that, the shots you heard were from a beanbag gun, which is a gun that shoots what's considered to be less lethal beanbag rounds meant to stun someone without actually doing any deadly damage. 4 shots were fired from the beanbag gun, and the suspect fell to the ground. When officers approached him, they immediately noticed he was bleeding heavily. One of the less lethal beanbag rounds had pierced his chest. Life-saving measures were taken, and the suspect, 50-year-old Alejandro Campos Rios, was transported to a hospital, but he ultimately died. I don't believe I've ever heard of one of those rounds actually doing more than just a heavy bruising of the skin. From the video, there was a large hole in his chest where the round went in. From the immediate amount of blood that was visible, I believe he probably nearly died instantly.
You guys, I just found the most incredible Mother's Day gift. It's called Goldbelly. Goldbelly is this amazing site where you can get the most iconic foods from restaurants all across the U.S., shipped anywhere in the country for free in time for Mother's Day. We're talking cakes from Ina Garten and Martha Stewart, Magnolia Bakery's famous banana pudding, and New York bagel brunches. Make Mother's Day perfect with Goldbelly.com and get 20% off your first order with promo code MOM. That's Goldbelly.com, promo code MOM.
The #1 selling product of its kind with over 20 years of research and innovation. Botox Cosmetic, out of botulinum toxin A, is a prescription medicine used to temporarily make moderate to severe frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better in adults.
Effects of Botox Cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow and eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Tell your doctor about medical history, muscle or nerve conditions including ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. For full safety information, visit BotoxCosmetic.com or call 877-351-0300.
See for yourself at BotoxCosmetic.com.
You need a vacation, so why not come play in LA? Fill your days with fun and let Los Angeles dazzle you with iconic landmarks, epic scenery, and stunning coastlines. And when the sun goes down, it's the perfect place to enjoy world-class dining and nightlife. Let play lead the way and soak up all this city has to offer. Start planning your LA getaway now at visitcalifornia.com.
Akron Police and Fire, Tech 170.
Yes. Hello. I'm sorry. Yes. Well, not a long story, but I did a report of theft.
Okay. What's the address where you need police?
Ira Avenue, Akron, Ohio, 44301.
What is your name? What is your phone number?
330.
What was stolen?
My car. Well, my son, he has a mental problem, and he stole all my credit cards about the 14th of February, last Friday, and he disappeared until now. He just come here home here. Well, he's been staying with me about a week, but he actually live in Cincinnati with his mom.
Okay.
And so he just came here. It's the first time seeing him. He took my credit cards and ran off last Friday. He just come in here half an hour ago. And I don't know, he's in some kind of stage. But I tried to talk to him. And I didn't have my clothes on, so I went in the bedroom and put the clothes on. While I went in the bedroom and put the clothes on, he ran in and got my keys to my car and took off.
How long ago did he do that?
15 minutes.
What kind of car?
It's a 2020 Camry Toyota. It's actually pearl, but it looks white.
Do you happen to know the plate?
The license plate, it's a vanity plate, and it's LENBOY.
L as in Lincoln, E as in Edward, N as in Nancy, BOY?
Yes, Lynn Boy.
All right. Any idea of where he's headed?
No. He just come in here, and I was in the bed. I got up. And I asked him, where you been? And he said, Columbus. And I said, Columbus? Why you go to Columbus? And he said, casino. Which all of a sudden, he ain't no casino person, really. And then I looked out the window and asked him, well, where's your car at? He said, it's in Columbus. I said, well, you done rented a car? He got a black Toyota, look like, the little, I can't think the name of it now. Black, it's parked out here in front of the house. And I said, you rented that car? And he said, yeah. I said, well, where's your car? In Columbus, he said. And I said, you rented that car, you rented with my credit cards on it? He said, yeah. So I stopped to talk to him, went in the bedroom, put on my, pajamas. Mm-hmm. And while I was in there doing that, I heard the door shut. I got my gentleman come out, and he's driving. I had my car blocked in the driveway with my van. So, but he's able to back up and cut across the yard.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get police out to you as soon as possible, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That call came into Akron, Ohio's dispatch center on February 17th of this year. A man reporting that his son had stolen credit cards and then later came back to steal his car. The audio cut out a bit, but I think he said he was having some problems with drugs. Police responded and reported the vehicle as stolen. Later on, officers spot the stolen vehicle and attempt to stop it, and almost as soon as it pulls over, chaos erupts.
Chase. We're going to be north on Lakeshore.
Shots fired, shots
Shots fired. Okay. Shots fired. He just took 2 shots at us. Use caution.
All right, that car just still going. He's going to be making an eastbound turn onto Lake. Sorry, eastbound turn onto Ira.
All car, stand by.
Drop the fucking gun! Get down on the fucking ground! All right, he's got a gun in his hand. He's right in front of the house. All right, it's a 21. He's shooting. He's gonna be taking off running.
He just took 3 more shots at us. He's on foot. Brown leather jacket, hands in.
You got a rifle? You got a rifle?
No. He's running eastbound. On Ira.
All right, stay. I'm coming back. Get. Hey, anybody with a rifle, get up here. Rifle, get up here.
Drop the gun, buddy. Drop the gun, buddy.
All right,
Police shots fired. He's down. Still single 21. He's down. Right in front of the cruiser.
go around that way. I would go far.
Get in this. Let's just move this. Or I'll get in.
I would go around, come at him.
Get behind the car.
All right, moving up on him. No movement.
How's that? Is that good? Right there,
Yeah.
good. Right there's good.
Right there. Stop right there. Watch. Hayes, look up, look up.
Stay down.
Get down.
Drop the fucking gun.
Drop the gun. Hold the chain. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. Hands. Charge your hands. Now.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Hands up.
Hands up.
Put your fucking
He still has
hands
the
up.
fucking gun. Still in his hand.
Drop the gun.
Start EMS. He's still moving. Still armed.
Watch your left hand. Still looks like a gun's his left hand. Drop the fucking gun.
Get a shield up here now.
Watch the crossfire.
This is safe for EMS approach.
Hey, sir, back up. Get back inside. Back inside. Back inside. Yeah, he just shot at us. Get back inside.
Go in the house, sir.
Go back inside.
We'll be with you when we can, sir.
You want to just move up on it?
I got him, Bubba.
Is he shake his hand?
Do you see it?
You just stay. We got your cover. Everybody else move. We got your cover.
Leave it. Okay, just drag him
Just
away.
pull him away.
Him away from it. Who's got an aid bag?
Throw some pressure. Just throw some pressure.
Slow down. It's safe for you.
Throw some pressure. Get EMS up here.
Now.
Units stuck in the road. Move for EMS.
We got it too. We got a bag. A medic bag.
Have
EMS get here up here now.
Get medic bag.
Yeah, I just found that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's good.
Do you need to do CPR?
I don't feel.
No.
22. I don't
He's
feel pulse
22.
at all.
Okay, at least keep doing CPR.
As the initial officer pulls over the vehicle, he gets out and immediately the suspect begins firing at the officer. Shots were later returned by that officer as well as other officers who had arrived, and the suspect went down. He was motionless. He still had the gun in his hand, though. Officers formed a plan to use 2 of their police vehicles as cover and move up to take the suspect into custody. As they were moving towards him and got closer, he sprung back to life, turning the gun back again towards the officers. Officers then fired multiple shots, this time stopping the threat. The suspect, 39-year-old Marcus Smith, died from his wounds. Akron's mayor released a statement regarding the incident. The body-worn camera footage released today underscores the dangerous situation that our officers encountered on Monday morning. During the incident, officers attempted to stop Marcus Smith, who was armed and repeatedly fired a weapon. I remain very thankful that no other lives were lost in this incident. My thoughts are with all the responding officers as they process this traumatic encounter, with the neighborhood residents who witnessed it, and with our officers who begin shifts each day knowing they may have to respond to a similar call. In recent days, the Akron Beacon Journal has reported on Mr. Smith's life and his struggles with mental health. I want to acknowledge these challenges and share my condolences with his family members. I also want to be clear that nothing excuses or justifies dangerous or deadly actions. That's it for this one. These certainly weren't your normal run-of-the-mill police shootings. Not as if any of them ever are. Follow the show on all social media, which are linked in the show notes. Head over to patreon.com/MusicCity911 for ad-free episodes and bonus content. And be sure to tell people about the show. Until next time, for Music City 911, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.